welcome. I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond Rose.
Hello and welcome back. Please don't ask me what this place is called because I've forgotten. It's not far away from Rothesay, but on this road apparently nowhere's very far from Rothesay. There's 3 roads and they all take you back to Rothesay. Choices, choices, choices. We did this yesterday to get down to the seal view. Oh, there we go, Ardscalpie. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Forgive my terrible pronunciations. It's a bit overcast today. Grace, be careful. It's a bit overcast today, and Aaron's disappeared. Aaron would be over on the right hand side, but you can't actually see it. Well, you can see bits of it. As I said, we came down here yesterday and got to the seal viewpoint, but it is extremely manky and my dog is pulling because she doesn't like walking over chicken wire bridges. I can't let her off because it says that there's livestock, or a possibility of livestock. When we came back up the hill yesterday, I came back a different way because it was less manky. Sorry, I'm just closing gates. Right, okay babe, let's go back this way because we know this way's safer. Come on. Well, it's not safer, it's just not quite as manky as the other way. It's obviously that people have walked this way because there is a path. You can hear the squidge under my feet, and yes, I do have my wellies on. I think I'm going to have to invest in a decent pair of socks for my wellies so my feet don't get so flipping cold. Apparently you're supposed to be able to walk onto the beach from here, which I'm kind of hoping we can do, so I can give Grace a bit of a run. We're moving on tomorrow. We're going back to Rothesay, surprisingly, because we need some laundry done. And as long as I get there on time, I can get a service wash done. And that'll be us sorted for another week or so. We're trying to work out where we're going after here. It's okay, Baba, because it's our options are wide open. The car park was fairly quiet last night. I mean, no one's really bothered us at all since we've been here. I had one guy come and speak to me at Ettrick Bay, and it turns out he's an army veteran, and he wanted to know what David was, because he assumed wrongly because of the poppies that David was army. I said, no, he's RAF. Oh right, oh okay. He spent 12 years in the army and he lives here at the weekends and then plans on retiring here as he has a house here. It isn't, oh blimey, a very big island, but what we've seen so far, and there's a bird, but I can't pick it all up. I'm not even going to attempt it. I understand that sometimes the sea throws it back at us, quite rightly. But I wish it wasn't out there in the first place. There's not a lot one person can do. When other people don't care. But I'm sure it's the same people that complain when they come down to places like this and say, oh, look at all that rubbish. Yeah, well. It sounds a bit like me at the moment. Please don't stand on that, Grace. So, I'm going to have to start heading back because I'm getting cold. Come on, Baba. And, like I said, it would be a lovely beach if it wasn't for all the shit that's on it. I don't have a plastic bag with me to pick it all up. I certainly wouldn't have a plastic bag big enough to pick it all up. And I certainly couldn't carry it back up the hill. It's going to be bad enough getting myself up there. Right, Grace, we're going to have to go around the puddle. So, please keep your negative thoughts to yourself. I'm having enough of my own, I don't need yours as well. So, right, there's people coming, I'm going to switch you off. We're just going to see what's round the corner and then we're going to head back up the hill. That is where we're going, up there. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to it. It wasn't much fun getting down it. It's going to be even worse trying to get back up it. Because, as I said, the paths are slippy, they're wet and they're muddy. And they're also not very wide. We do what we can. And when we can. So, it is at least a dry day today, which has got to be all to the good. Is it, Bob? Hey? Two cormorants on the rock. I'm not sure if the camera will pick them up, but they are there, honestly. We've just heard a pile of swans go past. No idea what kind they are. David didn't know. I don't. Okay, baby. Oh, well done. Straight through the puddle. I wonder if there's a better way up. Oh, I would like to think so. But it probably means no. It's not exactly fun going up. Even if it means I have to walk on the road a bit, I'd rather do that. Don't you just love people? Seagull on the rock. Like I said, I'm not sure you'll pick that up. We did come searching for a geocache. We didn't find it. Or I didn't find it. I thought I knew where it was, but obviously I didn't. But some you get, some you don't. Right, Grace, I don't know if we can go this way or not, because I think it might be into farmland. So we'll just have to go back the way we came and go up the hill, unfortunately. Hey. Because this is obviously a farm track, and that's a fancy house. Not quite as fancy as the ones we saw in Rothsay, but fancy enough. Oh, okay. That's not going to work. Maybe it will now. Come on, Grace, let's go. Let's see if we can get off this hill. I was saying that looks a bit steeper that way. Should we just go back to it? Ah, I think this is oh no, hang on a minute. I know what that is. Oh, thankfully I can't see any animals. Although there's cow dung everywhere. And I believe, I can't remember what it's called, but they said it was some kind of geological mess left over from the ice ages. Yeah. You could say that about a lot of places around here. Right. Okay, Bob, we're going. Foot sniffs today. It doesn't help the fact they come out with wet hair. Well, there's sheep in the next field, so. And it looks like there's a path up there. But whether or not I'm allowed on it is another matter. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, Bab, come on. Good girl. Uh-oh. Right. Quite finished? Trying to pull my arm out of its socket? Thanks ever so. I'd still like to know what you found to eat beside the seal view. Alright. It's quite impressive. No doubt David will put up what it's really called because I, for the life of me, cannot remember. But it's kind of big. It looks like a mass of stones all crumbled together. See, that's just one solid rock. That just looks like a pile of rocks that's been put there. Yep. Try and stay out the cow dung, Grace, please. I know it's difficult, but we can try. And that's the cut, as in the guy a little bit you're up there. I'm not sure where this is going to bring me out, but it's got to be easier than the other way. She says hopefully, and hopefully I'm not trespassing. Right. Grace has had a good run on the beach with her ball. We found a geocache, not the one I was looking for, but I did find one. Sherbet. The gatepost wall. This is not doing my heart rate any good at all. Well, it probably is, but that's a hell of a drop. Right. Please come out in the road. This is us nearly back, although it turns out the way I went through a property, which I'm not very proud of, but it was a darn sight easier going up that path than coming up the one that we'd gone down. So, sorry to the people that own the properties. Nobody came out and said anything, so my apologies for trespassing. I didn't realise we were this close. It just goes to show. Right, I'm going to switch you off because I'm going to drop the stuff in the bin.
And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.